Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meadsy69, and we are back with the IS-2SH Tier 8 Russian Premium Heavy Tank. Now, this is a tank I absolutely love. I love playing it. It's my sort of go-to tank if I do need to earn credits and just pretty much have fun. And I prefer this than the IS-5 and IS-6 and tanks like that. I just think it's a really good tank. Now, the stat-wise, DPM, it's pretty much the same as the IS-5. It is a rear turreted heavy, so the DPM is nothing to write home about, 2035, and you can see same as the WZ111, same as the T34, and same as the IS-5, so it's pretty much the same stats. So the penetration is the same as the IS-5, a bit more than the WZ111, and a bit less than the T34. Now, the AMX M449, that stands way above everything else because that tank is just OP, and that's pretty much one of my new favourite premiums. It's amazing. Alpha on this is 400, damage rate of 509. Again, same as the IS-5, same as the WZ111. Reload, exactly the same as them all as well. Shell velocity is same as the IS-5, but the aim time is a little bit less than the IS-5 at 2.49. Dispersion 0.389, same as the IS-5, but it has got 7 degrees of gun depression, where the IS-5 has only got 5. Speed 42, again same as the IS-5, a little bit slower than the IS-5 at reverse at 12. Armour, so the whole armour is 130, nothing too great. The side is 100 and the rear is 60, and your turret, you've got 170mm of turret armour. So stat wise, it's nothing crazy. It's the same as all the other tier 8 premium heavies near enough. So I've got three battles today, and all three of them pretty much show the strengths of this tank. Now, first battle, I am solo, and I am going to push right. We've got 2 mediums on our team, 3 mediums on the enemy team, and I pretty much focused there, but that's where you normally get the medium tanks spotting you, but we spot nothing there, and now we come around and we spot an IS-6, a Tiger 2, get a lovely shot on that IS-6. I don't know how that hit, but that was a nice shot, and we pretty much now opened up a lot of the enemy. We've got the we've got the Lupus, the Ferdinand, the Tiger 2, the IS-6, so we've got a lot of the team around. So I have got the TD's ATD at the back shooting this IS-6, so he is now pretty much low hit points, but I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just pushing all the way forward, and then he stops. But we have got the Tiger 2, a Ferdinand and a Lupus, but now our Tiger 1 comes, our T23 comes, so I need to pretty much help them because they are getting shot. So I'm going to push around and I'm going to see if I can get the rear of the Tiger 2, but instead I get the Lupus, and then you can have shots like that. So you have shots like I did on the IS-6, which is amazing, and then you have shots like that on the Lupus. And now we've got this Tiger 2 pushing. We managed to get 1 bounce into him, and we pen him, putting him down to 89 hit points, but he does manage to pen us. And now he's just given us his front plate, and we get him gone for our first kill. So the Ferdinand is pushing around, but there is a Lupus here, and fair play to this Lupus. He does quite well, and I pretty much struggle against him, and now he does pen me there, and I just can't get enough gun depression, and when I do, I hit his gun. So now he is going to reload, and if he gets me, he can then out DPM me because I've got a lot less hit points than him. So I'm just waiting. We managed to get 1 shot into him, and then we're going to carry on our rush around this building and hopefully reload again before he pokes round. So the Ferdinand is getting dealt with there, but as the Lupus is not poked around just yet, we might as well get a shot into him. But as I do shoot, he does get a shot into me. So now it is 4 against 3. So 3 against 3. Churi has taken out our Panther, and I'm a 2-shot. So I do now want to start saving my hit points. I don't want to take unnecessary shots, and I need to be careful with this Lupus because the gun depression on this thing is absolutely amazing. And we managed to get a nice bounce into him, and we get 1 shot into him, leaving him on a 1 shot. So we're just going to push him now, hope for the bounce. And do we shoot him? We shoot him before he shoots us, which means we save our hit points. So it's now 3 against 2. This mod 1 is going to come round, and we're going to get 1 shot into him before he starts running away. So we get 1 shot into him, and the Churi is a 1-shot who's going to get taken out very soon. There we go, the Tiger Bee takes him out. So it is now 3 against 1. So it should be easy from here, but the T-54 does manage to get a shot into me. So now I am a 1-shot to him, and if he plays it right, he could actually win this battle. So I do now need to be careful, but he doesn't want to know me, which means I can get 1 shot into the back of him, leaving him on a 1-shot. So we're going to wait. The RHM Borzik's going to come around, the Tiger P is going to come around, but the T-54 mod 1 is a lot quicker than both of them, and he's going to start trying to run away. So I'm going to now try and block his travel, because the RHM and the Tiger Bee are both together. They need to separate. So instead, I'm going to be the one that separates. I'm going to come up this hill, and we are going to try and hopefully spot him as he is trying to run away. So as we come up here, he's going to get spotted very, very soon. We're going to aim in because we think he's going to run around here, and there we go. And luckily he's not looking at us, and we managed to take him out for our 3rd kill. So a very good battle. Well played to the Lupus. He done very well, and 97,000 credits we earned that battle, 3.8k damage, and we get a 1st class. So first battle, not too bad. Now the second battle, it is Alpenstedt, or however you say it, and it is Supremacy. And you can see on the team there is 3 light tanks and 2 mediums on the enemy team. I never ever come to see on this map ever, but looking at that matchmaking, I don't think it's a good idea to go to A. Now I am with my work colleague, my very good friend Argentus M4, so he's in the AMX, so he can get to C pretty quickly. So that's exactly what he does, and then I intend on going to B because they are capping A. No one has been spotted yet. All my team are pretty much around me, and then we open up the J Panther. We get 1 shot, but we do manage to bounce a shot, and now all we want to do there's another bounce, there's another bounce. So all we're looking at doing here is side scraping. Again, there's another bounce. We do miss the J Panther, but we're going to side scrape, and we're going to try and get as many bounces as possible. But we do poke out just a little bit too much. We get 1 shot on the J Panther there. Again, there is 3 tanks there, including an M103, so we do need to be careful. We do get another bounce, but the M103 does manage to get me. J Panther's gone, and I managed to get a shot into that T-71. So the enemy are capped A, 2 tanks down already. We've capped C, and now we have an AMX trying to flank. There's an E50 there also. We managed to get 1 shot into the bottom plate of his tank. So now there's 2 AMXs here, 3 shots in their clip each. So if they focus on, just say me, they will kill me with 1 clip each. But again, we're trying to side scrape. He's not looking at us just yet. He's looking at other tanks. And now he is a 1-shot, so we're going to poke forward. We're going to try and focus him, and we do get him gone. Now just leaving this AMX on his own. So again, we're going to try and side scrape, because this tank side scraping is very, very good. And you can see here, always try and wiggle your tank. And now there is a WZ-120 there, so I don't really want to be in the way of his gun, because he has got a good gun. So now the AMX is reloading, and the WZ-120 is poking forward, and we do manage to get a bounce. Now, what I'm hoping for now is the IS-8 to push forward and start using his hit points. And as they shoot him, I'm going to poke out and hopefully shoot them. So the AMX now is, he gets one shot into me. I was too impatient. And now he's a one shot. We can clear him, just leaving the E50 and this WZ-120. So again, I'm going to wait for someone to get shot. There we go. He's been shot. We can poke forward and we can get a shot into him, leaving him on a one shot, and the IS-8 takes him out. Now just leaving the M103. So it wasn't the E50, sorry, I thought the E50 was still alive. M4 is going to take care of him. He is... I'm not going to get any more damage into him, and you can see all our team rushing towards him. And we are winning 900 supremacy points, and the T54E1 takes him out for the win. And we do finish on an ace, actually. I was quite surprised it was an ace. 3.7k damage. We made 107,000 credits, 1,345 XP, but we did do 1,000 assistant damage. So I was still surprised to see that ace. I didn't think I earned it, that battle, so I didn't really do a lot. But moving on to our final battle, I am with another good friend of mine, Explode from R2K. He's got his own YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I will put a link to his channel in the description below. So it is Fort Despair. Again, the enemy have got two light tanks and a medium, and pretty much the same as us. So we're going to push towards the cap, which in this tank with the gun depression and your turret armor, it's not a bad place to be. And already we've opened up pretty much all of the enemy, including this WZ-110. We do get one shot into him, but we do get a shot in return. And now they have a Panther 2, or a Panther, sorry, pushing. We get one shot into him, so he's now a one shot. And we're going to try again, we're going to try and side scrape. There we go, we get one bounce from him. Explode Hydro is going to take him out for his first kill. And now we have the Jag Tiger 8.8, and that's not really a gun you want to be sitting in front of. The reload of that thing is great, and it is a great tank. So every time we're going to shoot him, we are going to back up and we're going to try and side scrape. He does get a shot into us now. The WZ-110 is a pain in the arse this battle, and he plays very, very well, but he does mess up right at the end. So the Jag Tiger has now taken out one of our tanks, so it is 5 against 6. So we're one tank down, but there is a couple of tanks that are very low hit points, including that 87 who is a one shot, and this Jag Tiger starts poking around. So he shoots me once, we shoot him once, leaving him on a one shot. But again, we don't really want to take a shot from him because we will be a one shot, and we do get a bounce, but the WZ-110 does get a shot into me, leaving me on a one shot, or I could be a very low roll to that WZ-110. He misses me, luckily, and now we're just going to focus on this 87, get a gun out of the game. So it is now 4 against 2. This WZ-110 again, we're going to get a nice, well, not a nice bounce. He takes me down, nice low roll, 23 HP, and he does now take out Explode. Very soon. There we go. He takes out Explode, leaving 3 against 2, and I do miss that shot. Fluffed a shot. So it is 3 against 2. He is a high roll if I manage to get a high roll. But he will get me. He will kill me. I do need to be very careful. But now I'm not sure what he's doing. He had such a good battle and then decides just to not focus me. And that paid the price because he is now gone. And it probably cost him the battle because we have got another tank that is very, very low hit points. So that little error there did cost him the battle. Now, we have got an M6, but we're not sure where he is. So I'm just going to start capping, and I'm going to look around because this cap is quite in the open. And if he comes behind me, if I'm facing the other way, he will be easily able to kill me. So I do need to start being careful. I'm not sure where I last see him. So we're going to start poking forward, and we're just going to start trying to get a little bit of cover. And we've got the dead WZ-110 just for that little bit of cover. And then Explode says watch left pretty much. So I turn my tank, and as you can see, my team are also right. So Turning my tank at that time was perfect timing. He misses me, and we managed to get one shot into him. And now we're just going to use this rock to our left, and we're going to use it as cover, and we're going to wait for him to shoot our team. Our team bounced him. We managed to get another shot into him, leaving him on 131 HP, and now he's not looking at us, so we can take the final shot. No, we're not. The Tiger's going to take him out, but we do finish on 3 kills, and it was a very nice battle, ending on low hit points, but we did manage to get 3.8k damage, 88,000 credits, and we do get the mastery badge. And that is it, guys. A lovely, lovely tier 8 heavy premium IS-2SH. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Meadsy, and I will see you all soon.